Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another UKMT question. So the question is, AB is the diameter of a circle of radius 1. Two circular arcs of equal radius are drawn with centres A and B. These arcs meet on the circle as shown. What is the shaded area? To find the shaded area, basically overall what we want to do is find the area of our whole circle and minus it from the area of the white space in the middle, so from here to here. So this. So find the area of our whole circle first. So we basically just do pi r squared. So in our case, it's given that radius is 1, so pi r squared would just be pi. So that is what we need to subtract by. So to find the area of our white space, we can draw a straight line that goes from here, and draw a sector that goes with its centre, which is A, to the circumference, to points of the circumference. So basically at the end of the day, we want to find the area of this blue sector, this blue shaded area, and out of the area of our sector here. So what we can do, first of all, we can try and we can prove that there are two triangles in this. So if we call this C and D, so the triangle ACD is a right angled triangle. We want to prove that. So by symmetry, because this is going across it becomes like that, and then we have a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle here. So 90-degree angle here, and then because we know the radius is 1, because this is the centre, that from A to the centre it's 1, and the same from the centre downwards to centre to D is also 1. So from here we know that A to the centre to D is an isosceles triangle, so that means both angles have to be the same, so that would be 45 and 45, and the same we can say for here, one would be here, and that would be 45, 45, so then overall we have a 90-degree angle here. So we've proved that ACD is a 90-degree angle. So we know that's a 90-degree angle, and then we can find the area of our sector, our whole sector, that goes from here to here to here. So the area of our sector would be a quarter of the area of the circle whose centre is A. So whose centre is A, we basically need to find the length of A to D and the length of A to C. So you can do that by doing Pythagoras theorem, because these are 90-degree angles. So then we have 1 squared plus 1 squared, which equals 2 squared, and then the root of that would be 2, so that would be such as a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So that becomes root 2, and that becomes root 2. So now we have our root 2's there. Then we can find our area of our whole circle with its centre as A. So that would just be pi r squared, so our r in this case is root 2, because that's what's going to there. So that would just be 2 pi. So a quarter of 2 pi, a quarter times 2 pi is basically the area of our sector. So that would just be 2 quarters pi, which is the same as a half pi, or pi over 2. So the area of our whole sector is pi over 2. So we can write pi over 2 here. And now we can subtract this area from the area of this right angle triangle that we've done here. So basically base times height over 2. So our base we know is 1 plus 1, and then our height we know it's 1 because it's the radius of the circle. So then it would be 2 times 1, base times height over 2, so which is just 1. So the area of our triangle is 1, so pi minus 2 minus 1 equals the area of this segment here. But because there's 2 of these, because of symmetry there are 2, then we just multiply that by 2. So we do pi minus 2, and then times 2. So pi minus 2 times 2 would just be pi, and then minus 1 times 2 would just be minus 2. 2, sorry. So pi, so it just becomes pi plus 2. Pi minus 2, yeah. That's nice. Okay, anyway. So pi over 2 times 2 becomes pi, and then minus 1 times 2 is still minus 2. Pi minus 2. So that's the area of our white space in the middle. So then we can just do our whole area, which we found it was pi. So pi minus pi minus 2. So if we open our brackets up, so we just write that again. So pi minus 2. So if you open our bracket up, we basically get pi minus pi, and then because there are two minuses here, it becomes plus 2. And then pi minus pi cancels out, so then you just have 2 left. So the answer is 2 centimeters squared. Thank you guys for watching our video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time's video. Bye.